Alright, hello and welcome to a new YouTube video. So today we're going to show you 7 or 8 or 5 maybe techniques to improve your hi-hat. So we're just going to take hit 1 like the default hi-hat everybody has. We're going to fill each 2 steps, and then I'm just going to show you, like at the beginning I'll show you stuff everybody knows, and then I'll get into more complicated, not complicated, but more stuff that people, you know, are less aware of. Alright, so basically the first thing you can do is, you move the out knob, it makes it a bit tighter. Alright, you hit. Yeah, so also I can't hear the sound because I don't know how to record the sound and also record it into the, like, from the computer, so it's gonna, so I'd have to get headphones, I guess, but I don't have any with me right now. So another thing is, the second, like, beginner thing is, like, the Southside TM88 hi-hat rolls, which you can just paste in like that. Just, starting to go down, you hit the paintbrush. You just 1/6 step, paste them in. Right now I'm just lowering the velocity a little bit. I mean, you can just play around with that, get the rolls how you want to get them. There's also 1/3. This is like a, like, they use this too, but not as much, I guess. It's like a not as crunchy roll. You know what I mean? Right here. Let me spread it out a little bit just so you can hear the difference between that and the crunchy. Yeah, and then, like, if you want like a hairy fraud-ish type, like the tight ones, you just kind of go like that, 1/4 step, and play that. Another thing you can do is you can Control L, link them, right, and then highlight it like that, Alt U, and this, I'll show you what this one does. This one is like more of a stutter, and then you can take this knob, go down a little bit. I prefer the snap and then painting it in, because it's just quicker. Like, sometimes you mess up a little bit, but then you can just go back, fix it. You know what I mean? Alright. Now we're gonna get into the more, lesser known. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, open up hold on, it's not this. Open up Effectrix. So I've got my own presets, but basically I'll show you how I made the presets. Basically, look, you use the vinyl maybe, or you just use whichever effects you want, right? So you just put them where you think they'll sound dope. Like, it's really good, like, on the rolls. So right here we have a roll here, right? This is where that's gonna crush. It's gonna, like, the effects will kick in right here. So I'll play it, you guys can hear the shit I put on it, and then you can just play around with it, right? Sounds cool. You can put pretty much whatever you want. Like, you can play around with a whole bunch of shit, and then you go here, you can save your presets, and then you won't have to make them every time. That's pretty much how I do it. Like, I'll show you some. That's one. This one, I don't know if this was a hi-hat. I think this was a hi-hat. I'm not sure if this one was a hi-hat preset or if I made it for something else. Anyways, yeah, so you just go through, fucking add whatever you want. I like the crush. I like vinyl. It's kind of like a scratch. You can click here, change the type of scratch. You know what I mean? Phasers are good too. Southside, I've seen Southside do phaser like here, reverb, and vinyl on Periscope. I've also seen them do delay, filter, no, not filter, phaser, and scratch loop. It was either Southside or it was either somebody else, but this shit'll sound dope too. See, and what you can do is if it's like too fucked, you just take the wet knob right here. This is how much of the mix it'll be in. So just a little bit compared to a lot. And you don't have to put it, you know, just at the end. I'm just showing you because that's where that main roll is. Okay. Now let's go. If you don't have Effectrix, here's a good one. Blah 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 blah. Here. Nope. Oh, here. Fruity Love Filter. So you take this, go to presets, simple triangle, high pass LFO. So let me just explain what it does real quick. So basically, this is the hi-hat, right? Oh, let me turn that off, and then I'll just show you real quick. This is the hi-hat. Basically, it's going like that. It's letting in the lower frequencies of the hi-hat, and then just kind of like going back and forth. So it's just letting. I'll let you hear it, but just so you know kind of what it's doing. Wait. Yeah, pattern mode. My bad. Alright. Another thing you can do. You go, this Southside does this sometimes. You go on gross beat. Right? It's pretty much kind of the same thing as that. Except that you got this. It's like a combination of the Effectrix shit. I mean, you just if you want to do it, you can do it. It's like a gate with this stop in the middle. And then you can, if you don't like it, right, you turn down how much it is, maybe down to like 20%. You know what I mean? And you can fuck around. You don't have to use basic 10 1/4. I don't use this. I actually use Effectrix, or I use the Love Filter. I don't use these, but I've seen Southside do this. So it's like, you know, you can do. Let me find like a one that'll sound okay with a hi-hat. How about this one? But I'll take this out. Take this out and this out. Alright. Listen, like, I can't hear it, right? Because I don't have my sound on, but I'm assuming this will sound alright. Alright. Another thing you can do is you can come back and go here. Hit Tools, Randomize, and then you just put like, whoops, you just put a little bit of velocity, right? You put a little bit of pan. Right, and then you just, it'll kind of pan it a little bit, and it'll just make it sound like more realistic, like a real drummer is playing them instead of, I mean, but a real drummer can't make like those rolls like that, but you know what I mean. Alright, I think, what else can you do? I think that was it. Let me see if there's anything else here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. You can put a little bit of delay or reverb on them, but I don't really like doing that. Doesn't sound good to me. I personally don't like it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel.